Hey dudes, it's been a long time, but finally gonna throw up a video here. I've been waiting for TTMs and nothing's coming in, but in the meantime, I think everything I have here is trades and one contest win off of Combat Cardboard. So we're gonna get to that right away because, as you can see, the backdrop is my Frankie Edgar PC. It's like 11 by something, 11 by 17. It's got the signed UFC promo, and then I have 3 signed cards, but I just took one out in the middle because I just got this hookup from, like I said, I won a randomizer contest, which took no effort of mine other than to pick number 7, and I won. And this randomizer was done by James Rudy, who threw this on the randomizer contest. And if you guys aren't on Combat Cardboard, get on there. It's a really good forum with all, UFC Tops cards and all that other stuff. But us TTMers and other UFC autograph collectors are on there also now that MMA graphing is debunked. So I'm going to show you the card that I won that's going to now fill that empty slot. What in the world? Look at this. Just a dirty belt card. James Rudy, thanks a ton for putting this up for the randomizer contest. I was super stoked to win this. I really wanted to win this bad, so I'm glad it worked out. But yeah, my first ever belt card, and it's totally fitting because I've been needing to get a frame for this Frankie Edgar. And now I will be putting the Frankie Edgar up, and I'll end up taking down probably my Kane or one of the other ones that I have. Get this baby in the penny sleeve, throw it down, and let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's money. Right there. Nice centerpiece. Oh yeah, nice fit. So thanks again, Alex, for the great website, and James Rudy, thanks for the randomizer contest. Nice fit. So I'll probably sport that off when it's on the wall, when it's up on the frame. But that's it for my contest winners. Now I'll go on to a trade I made with James. What up? Thanks for making a trade. Glad I ran across your YouTube vids. You're a cool dude. Keep rocking the collection. Thanks, James Hughes. James and I made a trade. I sent him, James, I just sent you the tracking number for all your cards I sent you, and I kind of had you YouTubers in mind, and Combat Cardboard when I picked these up from James. I'm not usually a cert autograph collector, but he had these for extras, and I wanted to help him out with his collection, so I took the Varner Leaf. I can't get that out of I always forget to take these out, you guys know that. But this one, I don't have anything of George Roop, so I was pretty stoked to get this. And these metallic cards are pretty fancy. So let me get this thing out. Why am I retarded? Oh, dude. The top of the penny sleeve was like crimped. And I couldn't get this bad boy out of there. Look at this. Super shiny George Roop. I mean, look at that reflection. Good stuff. He's got a lot less tats in this photo. But I'll hang on to these for a little while. At least the Roop, just to stare at it for a little while. Not because I'm gay, but just because it's a cool card. And then I'll end up probably giving those out for contests at some point in the future. Moving on. Got a roll here. I got a chiropractor appointment coming up. I swapped out Todd Duffy's with my buddy Bruce. So I'm going to take, where is it? This ugly Duffy, the gold. It doesn't match any of my collection in here. I'm going to swap it out for that one. So that's what we're going to do. And Bruce, I'm going to send you over that one. That Todd Duffy, signed in gold. So that's what we're doing with the Duffy situation. So that's that. And speaking of Combat Cardboard, I made a trade with Alex, the owner, I guess you could say, of Combat Cardboard, and made a trade for a bunch of his TTM and in-person signed cards. Sorry, they're in the top loader still. But Pablo Garza, the Scarecrow. I think one of the ugliest cards in the Moment of Truth set. Shane Carwin. Not that I'm a judge of men or anything, but the card's just kind of weird looking. Thiago Silva. Und woo! Chris Cope. Nice to get Chris Cope out of the way. And then the one I really wanted was a legit BJ Penn. So we got that taken care of. Now on to the last trade that just came in today finally. This mailing from Ohio sometimes takes forever. I don't know. I think it's my buddy's work postal system that takes forever. But I got some pretty rad cards here. You guys gotta check these out. Amir Sadala, Moment of Truth. This one was a little weak, but that's alright. Damasio Page. I'm waiting on a TTM from him for a long time. Haven't got nothing. 11 Finest of Forrest. Not bad for Forrest signature. Check this thing out. Look at this. Oh, the Korean Zombie from the Twister fight on at Leonard Garcia. Duh. And last but not least, a guy that I would PC if I did cert cards. Oh yeah. Sounds like I'm taking a crap. Ben Henderson. This one's not going to go in the collage. I'm really hoping that I can score a UFC promo from somebody at the somebody somewhere at some point in the future, so I can do one of these setups for my Ben Henderson. I'm a big Ben Henderson fan, right, Marcel, and all that. So I got that. I traded for this, even though it's not the base. I traded to get this so I can get another Ben Henderson signature. So this is my first Ben Henderson on a Moment of Truth. I'm still hoping to get a base signed maybe in a couple weeks out in California. So that's it. I'm all up to date. I can get my cards put away. I can put my Frankie Edgar up on the wall. Thanks again to Alex on Combat Cardboard and to James Rudy for the randomizer contest. Thanks to James for the trade. Alex for the trade. Who else? And my pal Simeon and Bruce for the Duffy. I want to give you guys all props. It really means a lot to me that you guys hook me up with trades and all that stuff. Keeps the collecting fresh, especially when TTMs are dry like they are. I don't think I've gotten a TTM since last week. So hopefully Saturday we'll get something and then get some more recaps up. I want to do some contests soon. So until then, talk to you guys later.